All right, here's a way you could use a Google Doc presentation and a screen recording with QuickTime to build up part of a video. So, for example, let's say I want to make a video about Iowa and products in Iowa. Well, I've got my Google Doc open and I'm going to do File, New Window, open a new window in Google or in Firefox, and do a search. I'm going to search for Iowa map. Okay, and then go to my image tab up here in the upper left hand corner. I got a whole bunch of different maps of Iowa, and I'm going to shrink my window down here a little bit so that I can slide it off to the side so that I can go back and forth between these two windows. So I'm going to find a map here I like and just hold over it and then click and hold and drag it onto my Google Doc, and there it's there. Now, I also want some products, so maybe I do a search for corn and find an image of corn that I want to use. I like this one, so drag it over. And let's do one more. Let's do pigs. And find an image I like, hold over it, drag it over. Now click back on that window and here's these images. Now I want to use the map of Iowa kind of as a background, so I'm going to drag it out over this whole slide area, and I'm done with my other window. I got the pictures I want, so I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to take these pictures and drag them off to the side. And the idea is that later on, as I'm recording this screen, I can drag these pictures on as I talk about something, and then when I put this in iMovie, I can actually crop it down so it only shows this window. So these things I'm dragging off to the side won't show at all. Now the only thing you have to be careful with is that, notice if I drag this over and then drag this over, see how the window jumps? Because the slider bar went away, because I no longer had things hanging off the edge of the screen. So you kind of always want to try it a little bit first, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this image of corn and do a Command C, Command V as in victory, and paste that there. So I'm going to have one of those that just stays there and kind of holds the place. That way my screen won't jump. So as I want to talk about this video of Iowa, I talk about how we grow corn, and I slide over my picture corn, click real quick to get rid of the border around it. Continue on, talk about hog production, click real quick, talk about they see that come up, etc. So when I'm done with our presentation, then, or done with what I want to do, I can just stop my QuickTime recording. Okay, here I've started up iMovie. I've created a new project and a new event, and I've imported that video that I made from the Google Doc presentation where I slid on the pictures. But I don't want this whole window to show, I just want the area of the map to show. So I can go here to my clip, pull down the little blue wheel, go to cropping and rotation. I get this box around the outside that I can size down. And the cool thing is that size of the window in the presentation, the shape, and the shape of this box that it lets you crop is the same thing. So I get that cropped down to just the map part, do done up here, and now when I play my video, it's going to just show that area of the map. So then I've got my piece of a video that has the map, the pictures that slide on, whatever dialogue I've got over the top of it. Then I can share that out, create another video, put it on YouTube, broadcast it however I want.